Enders of all the Zero Gender. My name is Endarian Flare, and welcome back to Tell Me Why. This may be the last we see of this game. I'm not actually sure. The last time we were here, it seemed pretty, climax finale-ish. Last time we were here, some dude was in our barn, tried to burn it the fuck down. Be kind of him, really. Um, and we put it out. We found a box that was apparently from our bio dad who we never met, and Allison, the girl, went to go speak to Sam, drunk guy with a gun from the beginning of the game. Um, she asked him if he was our father. He said no, but they did find out there's apparently a loft in the barn that they've never seen, so that's a thing. Yeah, and so we're gonna go explore the loft right now. Couple of announcements first. A, I don't have a voice today, so once again, I apologize. And B, um, I want to make this a long one today, but if the game ends, like before my 2 hour or 3 hour mark, then I'm just gonna end it. I don't want to clutter up this game with another, because this is supposed to be Tell Me Why, not Tell Me Why and whatever else I'm gonna be playing next time. Now, so if it ends within the hour, then fine. It ends within the hour. If it ends within two or three, then there we go. If it goes over, then I'll do what I always do, and I continue it next time. Which next time would be Monday, but I won't be live Wednesday next week. We're painting my room, hopefully. Or we're painting some of my room at very least. And so I don't think I'll be able to go live. I will try to make up for it on Friday next week. If I can't, then I suppose we're screwed. Oh shit, I never sent out the... Allow me to do that, really. It's fine. But yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my voice. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. It just kind of doesn't exist. So I apologize. I can't see past the little man that's on my computer monitor. It's fine. Okay, what did I call this thing? There, okay. Did I really need to do that? Probably not, but I mean, always good to stay in the habit. Alright, let's hop into the game. Okay. Gotta get into that loft. How are we gonna do that? I don't know. To the loft! Slowly, of course. Right. Scene. Find out how to access the barn loft. Yeah, I know. I suppose.
What a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle?
Ah, I see a hatch. Look, I see the hatch.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
We have a stick. Can we open a stick?
It's
probably just storage.
We're gonna find like 13 years of National Geographic or something.
So why would she keep it a secret then?
Because our mother was a weird woman. Can we just get a separate ladder? Here's a ladder. Not just use the ladder. Oh wait, we gotta open the hatch first. We have a long stick. We have a rake. Use the rake. What am I supposed to be looking at?
Picture again?
No, I know where the hatch is. Look, it's right there.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate.
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me.
I'm looking for something red.
No,
That's not helpful.
Man, this place is a mess.
If there was ever a time to find a magic portal.
I don't know what an attic or a thing's fucking crank lever looks like. Hey, look, it's the Excuse me. It's the Mad Hunter. Maybe it's in here. Do you think Fate stole it? Maybe? Okay, well, what? Well, where is it? Maybe it's...
For
Ford.
a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but just a loose plank. The handle should be behind this.
Why? I didn't see it in the picture. I couldn't tell. Oh, well shit, look at that.
There it is.
I'll be damned.
It's opening up.
The Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
We own a ladder. We'll use the ladder. And away we go. Do ladder things. Wow, that's actually pretty cool right there. That's really pretty, actually. Hang on.
Can you see anything?
Not a lot.
Nope. Nada.
It glows. Does that count? I'm gonna keep my hands on the controller just in case. It would be just like a few games I know to just suddenly require QuickTime events when I'm not paying attention.
Here, found a switch.
Jesus. Fuck. Once upon a time there was... Okay, that's sort of one of the
Holy
stories.
shit.
That's one
Well,
of
that
the
shaved
covers.
a few years off my life.
Hers too. She was terrified. It's really nice in here, actually.
Whoa.
It's really pretty up here.
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
Time to puzzle.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Bet you I need to read
Do you
around.
think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well,
There's
You
some,
wanna
like,
do this?
logs with symbols on
Yeah.
it.
Let's start here.
Might as well. Let me move. Wow, there's a lot to click on. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless.
recognize this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I recognize it. Hold up. Where is it? Where is it?
Well,
There. Found it.
okay. Spot the
Spot the
difference.
differences. Okay, well, there's no goblins for one.
Moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, hang on. Let me go back to the beginning. Okay, no, the beginning is the frog. Okay, so this is the thing we're looking at. So, one of man's hands is wrong.
The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So
Yeah.
this was either before the gold lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories or after.
There's no...
At
Castle
some
in-
point when...
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be the gold lady's castle. And it looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home. And she grew up kinda rich?
I explain why she's so intent on being poor. Doesn't look like that's any...
Is there
It-
an extra star here? Or
I don't
am
think
just
so.
Imagining that?
I think I'm imagining that. Because there's two there, three on this
It's
side.
just a random star. No special meaning.
Princess is here.
The princess
Shouldn't
is
be.
running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the gold lady, according to the story.
That
think the
tree's
gold
different, yeah. I was correct there.
lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right.
I'm flipping,
She
hang
ran
on.
away,
The moon's
just like the princess
supposed to
is
be
here.
above the words?
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I
it.
was thinking.
Whoa.
What's
Oh,
in
hey,
there?
I did it. Yay!
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All
This
the
is
pictures of
faint.
Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
Oh,
My birdie Polly, I'll
Why
miss
would
you
she keep
forever.
an old drawing of a pet in here.
Why not? Never lose a pet?
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
God damn.
And a good one, too.
I was gonna say, and a
God,
damn good
that's
one
so
at that.
not her.
This is a second and
Did
first
you
place
know
trophies.
she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled, like someone tried to throw it away.
Well, I mean, with the way she builds, like the whole house has just been insane puzzles. I'm not surprised she has an engineering degree.
Wow.
Oh, hey.
I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think
Which one is
that's
it?
her mom in the background.
That? Okay, cool. Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than that cliche bullshit like, it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with this all on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone, Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
No. I mean, you
Do you
probably.
think the guy with her is Brent from the letter?
I would guess so.
Environmentalist, apparently.
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So,
Yoink.
did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
That looks like the last collectible. I've missed 3 throughout the game, 1 in each chapter. It's fine.
The Gold Lady is the wise princess's cruel mother, who sent the Mad Hunter to drive the girl back to the palace.
Okay. Wow, that's really pretty, actually. God, everything she makes is
Tyler,
really pretty.
See that little light?
Where?
I think we need to solve this one next.
This one here, or... Okay, I presume it's this one, because this one's lit up. Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their musty palace.
There's the gold lady again. She's
Okay.
all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
The Mad Hunter's arms are on the floor. See that? Isn't that creepy? That's fucking terrifying. Okay. So this isn't about the Book of Goblins, but is about what we saw over there. So she had a pet bird.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
Yeah, she was in ballet.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
She
Notice
had an
how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
got an engineering
The
degree.
wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
And what's his face? He was an environmentalist. So he didn't want to hurt trees or anything like that. Hi.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's
Hey, we did
open.
it.
What's in there this time?
All right. Looking closely. Looks like the house actually. That's our house.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at
Hey.
him. He's so young and happy.
Wow.
Not drunk.
She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Here's my Delos Crossing pal's number 555-32166. I'll let him know you were interested in the house he's selling, Tammy. Wait, I wanted to look
Wow.
at that again.
Oh, so that's how she found the house.
Oh, I didn't know that would trigger a cutscene.
Her father.
Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I am writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m., and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adie brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in La Connor? You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years, and we can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Child? Your mother has been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. I guess the memo didn't make it that there were twins. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. Bitch, that is not how you start a letter. That is not how you write a letter to somebody that you're hoping will respond to your existence. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her child leaves home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. And this is why you got... This is why she went no contact. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad. Yeah, that's how you get
What the
fucking
hell?
ignored.
Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us.
Oh, it was before? I don't have a
Do we
sense
have
of
a
time.
long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but
I think it probably
she might have
died.
given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right.
That might be why she was so intent on
Do you think we could track
keeping
down her
these children
father?
safe.
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter.
You
I
see
don't
how he
think
wrote
we
it?
want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
I was trying to look at... There was one more thing to look at in there. Salmon Berry Park. Oh, hey.
Salmonberry Park. Huh.
From the good
Is that
people
some
of
kind
Salmonberry...
Looks
commune?
like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
The
Other
weirdest
people.
part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
Probably dying miserably. Hang on, please. If you'll excuse me. I'm going to start closing my blinds whenever I try to stream, so that anytime I look out the window, I don't see just a gray cat just screaming at me to come inside. Little bugger. Anyway, what were we doing? The good fuck.
Salmonberry
From the good people
Park.
of Salmonberry Park,
Huh.
Kodiak Island,
Is that
year
some kind of
1992.
commune?
Don't be a
Looks like
stranger.
it.
Keep on looking for those answers to
So
the
weird
questions in
to
your head,
imagine
to
her
which you're
living in a
blind.
community
Smiley
like
face.
that.
Shelly.
With,
We miss
you
you
know,
already.
other
Saul and
people.
Bronwyn.
The
Bronwyn?
weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
From the good people of Salmonberry Park, Kodiak Island, June 1992. Don't be a stranger. Keep on looking for those answers to the questions in your head to which you're blind. Smiley face. Shelly. We miss you already, Saul and Bronwyn. Sorry we're losing you to modern civilization. We'll miss your positive attitude and your adventurous spirit. Also, your wild edible picking. Edibles picking tails. Haha. Pretty Marcus. Bon voyage, Marianne. Rick. Marianne, you had the warmest, most beautiful aura, and I know you'll keep on shining wherever you land. Blessings. Dorita, thanks for being our little ray of sunshine. Godspeed, Kabat and Wadi. I like your pictures. Love, Kamala. Cute. Yeah, that's all I saw in there. So she has a jerk. So her dad and mother were jerks. She got
This
a house
just
here
lit
through
up,
someone she knew.
so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
Okay, hold on. It says, once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hope. Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their musty palace. One day, she took a tiara and ran away to the forest.
What's this?
Oh boy. Oh hey, it's the various story.
Some sort of map?
Great.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
That's the castle.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Yeah, that was at the beginning of the book. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to end off at, so
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house.
What's that?
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
I did something wrong, but I don't know. One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. So I'm supposed to, I suppose, okay, so I think I'm supposed to go from the castle to
What's
the
that
forest.
plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
So from the castle, she goes to this community.
This looks like
And
a
she
dinner party with the
gets
old
the
bear
dinner
and the
party.
very old beaver. Some sort of clock?
After some time, she makes.
This is the
Forest?
princess's. Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
Okay, where am I going wrong here? And ran away to the forest. So I know I have to end off over there. Do I need to go this other direction?
That's the Gold Lady's
So click
castle.
this.
Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
What's that plant thing on top?
This is the princess's. Come on.
What am I doing? Hold on, let me go look at the stuff again. Maybe I'm missing. No. Went from the castle, I presume, to the Salmonberry Park thing.
Wow.
Okay,
She
wait.
worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
Okay, so she
No
went
wonder
from
she was so handy.
the castle to excuse me, hang on. Salmonberry Park to the clockmaker before coming to Delos, and then met up friends at Delos, then found the house. So castle, salmon, clock, friends, house. Okay, let's try that. Try this again. Deselect. Deselect it all. So
That's
castle,
the Gold Lady's castle.
salmon,
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, some sort
Clock.
of clock?
friends.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear.
House.
This is the princess's. Come on.
What? You mean that was wrong? Da-da-da.
You need help?
Yeah,
Maybe a little
I'm
bit.
stuck. Any ideas?
The clock?
A clock. What do you think this is about?
She had that watchmaking job in Juneau.
Maybe
right?
she went to the
So
clock
that
before
was
going to the
probably
same.
right before she moved to Delos.
Thought so, but that means that
Some sort of clock?
What's that
there is.
plant thing?
This looks like a dinner party,
That-
but this is the princess's house.
Didn't select castle by mistake.
That's
Castle?
the Gold Lady's castle.
Okay, hang on. I didn't select the
That's the Gold
castle.
Lady's castle.
Clock.
Some sort of clock?
What's
This.
that plant?
This
This.
looks like a dinner party with the.
This.
This is the princesses. Come on.
God. I'm missing something. So obviously she went from the castle. I think what I'm missing is whether she went. 'Cause the friends clearly mean that she's in Delos, right? Right? The friends are in Delos.
Is that
look at it.
Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
I am desperately trying. So this comes first, the letter. So castle. This has to come right before the forest, so clock. That means these two are up for contention. So it has to be castle.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Something. This
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are
Clock.
some sort of clock. This
This.
looks like a dinner party with the.
And
Oh,
then
this is the
forest?
princesses. Come on.
would the dinner party have come before this? I doubt it, but
That's
I'm
the
gonna
Gold
try it
Lady's castle.
regardless.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and
What's that plant thing on top?
Salmonberry
some
clock.
sort of clock. This is the princesses. Come on.
Oh my god. What am I doing wrong? Clock has to come right before. This is the representation of the forest, right? Or is this the representation of the forest? No, this is literally in the forest. Look at all the little forests. Let me back it up. I'm missing. Doesn't look. No other buttons to press.
You need
Help me out here.
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas?
I need to know where the fuck flowers land.
What's up with the salmonberry flowers?
I think those probably represent the commune she stayed at after she moved out.
Okay. So that then it would be Castle Salmon. Didn't mean to deselect that. Meant
You
to talk
need
to
help?
her.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
I need
Any
the cabin.
ideas?
I need to, yeah, dinner party. Dinner party.
What's the deal with this picture of the princess eating dinner with her animal buddies?
Well, the beaver is Eddie's mother, and the bear is Sam. And we know she met Sam and Carol after she moved to Delos. So
So that one has to be last then. So it would be
That's
Castle
the Gold Lady's castle.
what's that
Salmon
plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely some sort of clock.
Clock.
This looks like
thing.
a dinner party with the old. This is the princesses. Come on.
What am I missing? She said that she moved out from the castle, went to the salmon thing. She worked at the clock. She worked as a clockmaker before moving to Delos. By the her friends are in Delos, so that's probably where she went before finding the cabin. What am I doing
You
wrong?
need help?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm stuck. Any ideas?
The wooden house,
That's our house in the top right corner, isn't it?
Yeah.
or as top right corners. We're
Hold
getting.
on. When did she buy the house again? Why don't we go back and check the dates?
Maybe. Okay. I think she bought the house like around the same time she was doing the clock
Wow.
thing, right?
She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau
Yeah.
before she moved to Delos.
Okay,
No
so
wonder she was so handy.
that means that the cabin isn't the end goal. I don't need to end off on the cabin. It just needs to be in. So that
This looks like
I didn't
a
mean to
dinner
click that.
party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Castle.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
salmon.
What's that plant thing on
Clock.
Some sort of clock. This is the princess's
Cabin.
house. This looks like a dinner party with the old
Yes!
bear and the very old beaver.
I did it.
Yes.
What's in there?
Thanks, Allison.
Another letter?
The princess's loss. Is this from the
Princess's
Book of
lost treasure.
Goblins?
Achievement.
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Princess is lost. Once upon a time, in an ancient forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess would stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was the safest on the pillow while she slept. Okay, next. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning. Grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong that night. Grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry, but though she tried to fix it and polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara throughout the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot of the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. That was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
And that was how
Okay.
the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
Did he read that
was
aloud
the
with
story
me?
she read us that night.
God. It makes sense now.
Yeah. She got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy.
Yeah?
But then the baby
Symbols.
died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
There's more things to click on.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
In a second.
Okay?
In a second.
So, how do we open it?
Okay. So, what are these? What are these? Crafty Goblin's loot, and the old mayor's gifts for the.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know. Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others.
Oh, are we? Okay, we're supposed to. Oh, these are cute. Set down.
Back in your pond, Big Frog.
Oh, these are the figurines. Oh, I don't have all of
There you
them.
go,
Now I'm
Stalwart
upset.
Moose. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously.
Now I'm upset that I
We'll
don't
let
have
the
all of
mangy
them.
Muskrat have his rock back. Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle. Here.
I'm
the
gonna have to
secret
like
keeper.
go
Find the
back at some
secrets in the
point and
clouds.
find the rest of them. I don't have the bear. I don't have. I know I have a pelican, but that's where the bear goes. Clearly. Excuse me. Let me through.
Crafty goblins go here. That's the Pious Pelican spot.
I got most of them. I literally
Meathead is
only
gonna be
missed 3.
imprisoned in her lake. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course.
Okay, and these are the 3 I'm missing. The Mad Hunter, the Beaver, and the Bear. Which is unfortunate. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm only missing the 3. Okay, which is unfortunate.
All right, should be easy
I
enough.
did not look at the symbols. Hang on. That one was first. Yellow O, orange E, L.
All right, should be easy enough.
Red L, O, yellow E. O? Wait, did I do that wrong? Is it orange E?
Why don't we just break this open? There's a
No.
crowbar right downstairs.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm
Sorry, hang
so
on.
done with her riddles.
Orange E. It's not prompting me to break it open. Yellow O. I fuck up once and man's cries. Fine. Excuse me?
Whoa.
I just
Did
wanted
it
some
just get
coffee.
darker in here?
Yes, like a lot. Oh,
A baby blanket. Ollie. She noticed.
okay. Dear Allison and Ollie,
How
write
was your
stories.
son?
Okay. We write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Minnie. Hi, Minnie. That's neither of us.
Leo Ronan.
Oh, it's spelled Leo. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And
Now you agree.
there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Oh boy.
Yes.
Fine.
Come on, let's go to the dock.
Don't force me.
It's time to finish this.
I want to. But what about these?
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. Then you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story.
I do not, but I still have the
Uh.
book on me. Okay, so first, let's see. Do-do-do-do-do. First, you realize that food was disappearing. Fruits, nuts, and eggs. Then spoons, plates, forks, knives, and blankets. Where's like the... That's candy.
Some flour for the cake, maybe? Did they steal candy?
No, not... I wanted the eggs.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Oh, blankets too. Where's that?
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit. What if they took some spoons?
They did, according to the... Eggs.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
They stole blankets. That's not a blanket, though. That's... Maybe this... So she decides to make a big cake so that it will feed her through the winter because shit keeps... And then she makes a big cake and they frickin' steal it. And then she got sad because because the cake got frickin' yoinked. And then it comes over here and she's like, "You're gonna make me starve." And they're like, "Oh, we're sorry. We can be friends." And then she gets two little friends that just kind of chill out under her house.
Didn't they take some of the princess's clothes?
What is the end goal? Where's the lockpicking?
Did they steal candy?
I don't think they did. I really don't think they did. Crafty goblins. Step back.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Know that they stole stuff for cake. Maybe not steal flour.
Maybe not.
Yeah, they didn't steal flour. Okay, I was
That's
correct.
I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Well, she put it behind a puzzle box,
Now
apparently.
that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these.
Crack at what? Yeah, hang on.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm
So,
totally
the air-
blanking on that story. What
old
did
ba-
he give her again?
The old
Why don't
bear
we
gave
open
her
up the
things
book and
like
check?
fish and salmon. Sorry, fish and berries. Let me back. Let's see. Saved her from wolves, and well, she climbed a tree, and he's like, "Oh, you can come down now." And she's like, "You're a bear. Why would I come down?" And he's like, "I'm not gonna eat you. That's why." And she's like, "Well, okay, I suppose." And he doesn't. And then she gets salmon, ripe berries, and a bluebell. Let's see. Are those berries?
Some roses, maybe?
No, that's not what I wanted.
Wait,
Where are the berries? What is that?
a handful of ripe berries?
Yep, berries. Salmon? You see a salmon somewhere? There's a
Fresh caught
salmon.
Salmon? Hazelnuts.
No hazelnuts.
Maybe not.
I need a flower.
A
Bluebells.
newly bloomed bluebell?
There we go.
Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see you late in the hayloft, so I figured you were in, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong. Thing is, I don't know how to talk to women like you. Strong and kind, and you know so much it's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head, but I want you to know that I got the message and I'm gonna get out of your hair now, and there doesn't need to be any bad feeling. You can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. Yes, I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. Might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam. So, the thing about the story with the old bear is that he starts giving her things, and she's really grateful about it, but then he actually starts falling in love with her, because she's pretty, and she's smart, and yada yada yada. And she tells him, no, no. And then one day he comes in with this, like, big grand old gesture, ready to marry her, and she's like, my guy, no. We'll be friends, but I will not marry you as long as I live. And the old bear's like, well, shit. All right, then. And they just be friends for the rest of eternity. That's it. That is it. That is all. Crafty Goblin's Good Deeds. Oh, I know this one.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest pay off their debt to the pelican.
Yep.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Okay, we got a cheat sheet. So basically, the goblin. So the pelican has this thing where, like, it never runs out of food. Food and trinkets and shit like that will always come out of its beak. So it can never really go hungry. But the goblins are just always hungry. So they start stealing food from it, and then the pelican's like, rude. Now you got to help the people of the forest in order to, be better about it. I have forgotten what they do though. So where is that story? Do. It's around here some. There it is. So they steal from them. I will share my food with. Okay. Do. They found. Okay, so they looked for ways to help the other creatures of the forest. They found the starwort moose struggling with an itchy, hard-to-reach spot on his back, so they gave him a good scratching. They helped the old bear by dropping a beehive, like, so that he could
Broke
get his
open the
honey.
beehive for the bear. They removed a thorn from the frog's back.
Did they? Okay, no. So they helped the moose, the bear, and the princess. So I'm taking off
Maybe not.
moose, reach
They
an
gave the
itch,
stalwart
and the
moose a good
princess.
scratch on the back.
They helped the bear with get some food with the beehive. They helped the moose with the scratch on his back, and they helped the princess because she was
They
sobbing.
hugged the princess when she was crying.
She wouldn't tell him what it was
Yep.
about, but
Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier, catering to Gastineau. I don't know how to say that. Channel tourists, as well as Devil's Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs, to personalized apparel, and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and crafts scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the customer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Becky store co-owner Tessa Becky and up-and-coming artist Mary Ann Ronan. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of 20,000. Don't at me. I suck at numbers. To purchase inventory and help cover expenses in the first year of operations. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan, what do you think, Tessa? So they were going to be like kind of business partners, but
The very old beaver's repair list.
That's
Okay,
the
very old
story where
beaver.
the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
I think the beaver fixed the roof tiles and that one weird board.
She
There
slapped
you
the
go.
post with her tail to write it.
Yeah. Let me find her story. I am verifying my work. Okay. The house was badly damaged, but still, standing. A post was bent and the shingles had fallen off. That the old bear came by to see if the princess needed any help. He saw her nailing things and said, "Hey, stop! Let me do that for you. I'm happy." The princess said she's happy to do it, but he could help if he wanted with the roof. When the pair were done with the roof and the wall, they examined the bent support post. The bear says, "I could throw my body against it," said the old bear. "I am very large." Thanks, love. uh, he stretched up to his hind legs, being sure the princess could appreciate how very large he was, then charged straight at the post. He threw his body against it with an impressive thud. The impact moved the post, but too far, and it ended up bent the other direction. Son of a bitch. So she went to the old beaver, says perhaps she can help. Says, "Beaver, my house was damaged in the storm. Would you help me fix it?" "I believe I could do that." "Yes," said the old beaver. And she paused to fixing her own to go help. She slapped the wind. Okay, when she was done, the wise princess stroked the beaver's head. "Thank you, beaver. The wind blew the shingles off the roof and the planks off the walls, and I even bent this post. Now, thanks to you, I will have a home." Also, actually, this story is kind of sad because it ends off with Think nothing of it, said the very old beaver, who returned to work on her own den once again. That winter, the very old beaver grew ill, very ill. She was not able to fix her den nor to gather food. When the princess found out, she sent about delivering meals to the beaver. She brought stews of corns and beans and baskets full of bark and twigs from the beaver's favorite aspen. One day, the wise princess noticed that the beaver's den had begun to fall apart. She set about fixing it, and though she was not as talented as the very old beaver, the fix kept the creature warm and dry. Thank you, said the very old beaver. Of course, said the princess. You helped me when the storm blew my house near to the ground. Thanks to you, I still have a home. And I am happy to do the same. The princess continued to nurse the old beaver until one day she came to the dam and the forest was still. No birds sang, no branches rustled, no small things skittered within the underbrush. Oh, said the princess, staring sadly at the dam. She knew that the old beaver had passed on. Goodbye, my friend. And that's how the very old beaver saved a big wooden house and how the wise princess repaid her kindness. So apparently, the very old beaver was Tessa's mother, and apparently, Mans was well, quite good friends with her. So she made it to the story. Shingle
She fixed the roof
and some
shingles.
planks on the wall.
She fixed
Plank.
the planks though. All right. Damn. It must have been rough on Eddie.
Jesus,
Yeah,
I'm
he doesn't really like to talk about her.
this wait, is it Tessa's mother? Who? Somebody's mother. Might have been Eddie's mother actually. Now that they said it, I'm reading a lot. Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have two small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe you could teach the kids how to fish? He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you? Carol. That's all of them. I'm still kind of disappointed. I was looking all over the place. It must have just been in like a little area that I'm. Okay, I got all four of them. I opened that. All right, I think everything here's done.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I looked at all the puzzles. I saw all the puzzles. I don't have enough figurines to do that. We looked at the box. Yeah, let's get going.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Let's get going. Where are we going? Oh, right, up here. Dock? Here? I don't know the difference. Yeah, I lived inland for like a long time. I don't know the difference.
For? I want to know who was here that night.
I'm right behind you. I am literally
Let's
on your
try and
heels.
remember who Marianne was arguing with.
I am literally on your heels, my friend. Come on. Somebody is behind us. That better be a cinematic thing.
Almost.
Tom? The Becky store guy?
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Why?
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What the fuck?
Ugh. What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will.
Let's
Tom?
go.
It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
That was just cinematic because otherwise somebody is totally behind our fishing barn area thing. Please don't make me do anything. I just want to sip my coffee. Delicious. Okay. do this
Let
just
me
us
take the lead
two?
on this. I know him better.
What if he has a gun or something?
I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
What if he's got like a gun, guys? I'm keeping my hands firmly on this controller. Can you not shine the light directly in my eyeballs? Thanks.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
Time for
You knew
silence.
How bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Oh shit.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's got to fix the mess he made. One way or another.
I'd always do all the options just in case.
You hearing me?
Yep. Sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
Bitch, you tried to burn us
He
down.
tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
Almost unconscious. He was still conscious, but
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do
And you
want
tried to
me
arson
say?
us.
I panicked.
you
I was
tried to
terrified
arson
that
us.
This whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Eh,
He's just a fucking coward.
barn doors hurt, but I don't think.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Oh, I'm singing like the birds.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she...
This man was more content to think that his wife was a raging homophobe slash transphobe and that he cut off Marianne because she was accepting her son, more so than he thought, huh, I wonder if she found out about my affair.
never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
Bitch?
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was A very pretty woman.
She was also a very intelligent woman from what
And
we've
she'd
seen.
been so many
And a rather
places
gifted
and
one.
done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up.
Can we
Love
sock him in
made
the
me
jaw yet?
fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
You want a fucking bet?
We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
I'll
He's
come for your
afraid
soul.
He'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't
My
want
secret?
you spilling it, but I will if I have to.
What?
What secret?
Your little story about self-defense.
Oh, that secret.
I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
I'll scream it from the rooftop. Screw you.
That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
I will sooner scream that I lied to protect my sibling. Okay? Then let this guy walk all over me like that. I will scream my transgressions from the rooftops. Give me a roof to scream it.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? It's his fault. This is his fault.
Oh boy. I got a gun. Hands couldn't see between the rain and her mascara. I think that's mascara. Don't at me.
Mad Hunter.
Fuck. Run!
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, he remembered wrong. Ow, my everything. Tyler remembered wrong. Which is fair.
No. No way.
Whoa, 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 hang on.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out?
I will scream it from the rooftops. I guarantee you.
Way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but clear, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
I already told my uncle, screw you.
And Michael?
I don't know about
The whole
Michael.
town might turn on you.
That's using her anxieties. Fuck you.
Touch her.
Thank you. Finally, man's got socked in the jaw.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please think twice before making any rash decisions.
I already told Eddie.
A whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
going after my sister. Hello, Jai's job. Yes, I agree. Punch him again. Unfortunately, he's driving away. Hard to punch a moving vehicle.
Allie, you okay?
No.
You didn't let that asshole get to you, did
The
you?
most resounding of no's.
Did you?
What if
Yes.
he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
There's anxiety ridden, of
No,
course she is.
It's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying.
Tyler's
We
very...
keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally
Bullheaded.
different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
What's happening? Behind you? Please don't tell me I had to pick a memory. It landed so poorly last time. Oh shit. What are we seeing? Maybe man's just had a shotgun at the ready because he thought someone was outside? Not exactly great when you're running with a gun. Why are we running? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Please don't make me choose. Please don't make me choose. I don't want to choose.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
Make me choose. Please don't do it. I don't want to. I don't fucking want to.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
She's got a point.
I guess it's possible. Fuck.
Don't make me choose. I don't want to.
Don't know.
I don't want to. Don't make me choose. Don't do it.
And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Please don't make me choose.
Yeah, you need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
God damn it, it's gonna make me choose, isn't it? Fuck! Oh, I gotta choose. Great.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill.
I don't know. They both have merit. Because she sounds exactly like she did when she was talking to... Oh, I'm just doing this so that the thing doesn't actually keep talking and keep threatening me verbally. But actually, I can just do this. I'm such an idiot. Tom's does have merit. And she sounds exactly like she did when they heard that. So it very well could have been that they just applied it because they're children and they were terrified. Man thought he saw a demon and, you know, shit like that. But quite frankly, I don't think Allison would have seen regardless. Allison was behind her mother. And all she would have seen was the gun, I think. I'm going fine.
To kill you.
You don't... So far, everything that we've learned about Marianne since the beginning of the game is that she was poor, she was mildly insane, but she loved her children. That was it. But it... I don't know. Fine.
I'm going to kill you.
This one has the most merit.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, please. No, don't do this. Allison. This isn't what...
Yeah, because she also said this isn't... she was probably trying to say this isn't what you think,
Going
so...
to kill herself.
Yeah,
Just herself.
maybe Tom. You might have been planning on
Knew
going
about
for Tom, but...
her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes,
I'm pretty fucking sure.
that attic. Tyler.
You don't make an entire attic like that for your children to find puzzles and love your creations like that. If you were just going to, if you want them dead. If you didn't care, come on, man.
For us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through.
Here's a broken individual who had access to a gun.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
I don't know if the ending changes, whether I choose his or hers. I don't think it truly matters. Point being, she'd be upset regardless.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs.
Alcohol.
What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad?
Oh, I don't think she cares.
Where are you at right now?
Hell.
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
And that's why I let go of
Kids.
R2.
We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
We need to get to therapy. Like, right fucking now, okay?
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
No, you didn't. Autopsy report said she drowned.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it.
Repression ain't a good thing.
This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions of you and Marianne and Eddie...
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay, I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will.
I'm not sure ignoring your
Something's
voice
been
is a
pushing
thing.
us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But
Don't give up just like that.
I really want to keep what makes us us.
I mean, you can't just give up like that.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant.
That's in the book.
Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge,
Brothers and
to
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Okay. That's fair. That's actually quite nice. I don't know what happens after this. Are we gonna sell the house? Or are we gonna, what's gonna happen? I don't know. Let me play the game, please. I love the cinematics, please. I must know. Copy. Oh, hello? 6 months later. We got a time skip. Oh, it's pretty out here. Oh. Man's got a haircut. I liked his long hair, but... whatever. It take 6 months to finish all this? Holy crap.
One last look. Good to go.
Hi. Hey, how you doing? Hi. Man's cut his hair but didn't shave his beard. His stubble.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
Oh wow, I'm running.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know,
I think it's just
right?
like, I think it's hearsay, but okay.
understand.
What about Tom?
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before Derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did
Derby?
cackle at
Like
the
horses?
headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma's a bitch.
Big on, thought.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same.
Have you gone to therapy?
You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries.
Big house, but I
You
managed.
still loving your therapist?
Therapy!
Yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
Alright, I gotta... Fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
Did you see the article?
I didn't mean to
sent
do
you
that. I
about
thought
Tom
I gotta
losing the
go with
election?
A.
Yes,
thought I gotta
saw
go
your
with
message
A.
right before derby practice, so I
Also,
didn't
I
have
don't
time
know
to
what
read it,
derby she's
but I
referring to.
did
Like,
cackle at the
roller
headline.
derby,
Did
skating
you
derby,
picture Tom's face
horse
whenever you
derby, I
win
don't
for a
know.
block?
No, but that is a great idea.
What's a block
Anyways,
derby? I don't
I'm
know.
glad Tessa finally left his ass.
I don't
Karma's
know
a
what's
bitch.
happening, man. Okay, press the correct button.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you. Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky.
Very Losty by Amy Chung. Delos Crossing. Thomas Vecchi loses mayoral election against current mayor Leslie Scow. Mayor Leslie Scow declared victory in her bid for re-election over controversial challenger Thomas Vecchi with almost 68% of the vote. Scow's triumph was the widest margin of victory in Delos Crossing history. Her rival, local business owner Vecchi, sparked much debate in the community over his gun control policies, but Scow's success had been mainly attributed to her willingness to reach across party lines. Many in the community say her re-election came as no surprise. According to sources close to the city council, Scow invited Vecchi to join her mayoral cabinet, but Vecchi refused. Vecchi declined to comment on the election results, except to say that he plans to focus on his family and other business pursuits. Some in the community were baffled by his comments, given the recent shuttering of Vecchi's business, the highly popular Tessa's Cafe, managed by his wife, Tessa Vecchi. In a separate statement, Miss Vecchi announced that she was ending her thriving business to focus on personal and spiritual matters. Okay. There's a lot of reading in this game.
Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Dearest Tyler and Allison, I am writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon board a plane Manilia on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone and to carry it out on my own as well. I'm sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the Spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there is still something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband, I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold in mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it all out in the open. The greatest thing about truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. It taught me once again how love will bring you further in life. Something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other always. In his steps, Tessa. Cute. Puzzles are gone. Oh, that's one on the door, it looks like. And the door's still there. Oh shit. Goblin treasure. Like, mine now. See? This is why we look around the house. Hey goblins, word in town is you guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed out there, but nobody was home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like the stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe, Sam. P.S. I wish it was as easy to fix everything as a boat. I appreciate that, man. He almost killed me at the beginning, but you know what? I appreciate it. Juneau University. Wow, God, this is...
Seeing it empty is so weird.
I'm
At
with
least
him.
It's the last time we'll ever have to.
I rolled through this house for days, guys. It's really odd. There's a lot of stuff here. How cute. It goes from summer to winter. Nice. I like that. Gonna leave that for the next occupant. Michael? Must be a relief to finally be done with that place, no doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at your at our place around 4 p.m. Ha! Traffic in Delos. Only if the mailbox bandit escaped. Hey, I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Damn, on my way. I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die, I'll keep it warm. See you in a few. Offline, okay. Oh, hey, there's a coat there. Hold on. I can look at the... Oh, that's not a coat. That's a bag. Yoink. Of course, gotta take those. Had to get all the cord. Gonna stick that in my pocket. It'll be great. Dallas Crossing Most Wanted escaped. Fuzzy Bandit puts mail at peril once again. The raccoon escaped. The raccoon. Anything out here? Anything worthwhile out here? Never really got to be out here. Yeah, game wouldn't let me. We got that one time where we were able to. God, that's so pretty. Okay. Doesn't look like anything worthwhile out here. I gotta go look in the kitchen, and then I can go upstairs. Hi! I look great. Hi, giraffe. Phone all packed up. Bean.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Might be good. Might be a good thing. There's some. There's very. It's an old house.
Goodbye, broom. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon?
Thing like that? That's the thing.
For posterity.
Of course. Like there's a interact with. Gonna roll around just to... Wonder if I can go out to the barn. Get like custom goblin emotes. That's great. Alright, I think I've looked at everything. Let's see if we can look at the barn. Is there anything in here to interact with? I didn't see anything upon my first walkthrough. Hang on, I'm not done yet.
I should have probably run these by his place. Or just drop them off at Bernie's.
Drop him off at Bernie's then, it's fine. Can we go to the barn? Can I go in the barn? Apparently the answer is a resounding no. Hello. You ever get the fire damage cleaned up? Guess all these pots are just staying here, ain't they? Okay. I see no reason not to.
Gotham's out.
Got that boarded up. Not that it probably really does anything. Wonder if we got all our shit from down there. Oh yeah, I did see the little moose in the back of his car. Am I allowed to go on the dock now? I am.
Yeah. Time to move on.
It's fucking beautiful out here. Holy crap. And there's still ice. Exit. I think that's the glacier that is constantly talked about in the game. Okay. I think I've seen everything, so run back up this. I think this is the way to the car, isn't it? There's a plane above me. Plane. Those are birds. I don't know where the plane noise is coming from. It's just coming from somewhere. And it's gone. Wow, that's a... And it's back. That's one hell of a plane.
Still no beavers. Well, I'm right behind you guys.
Alright, I think that's all I can do here. Okay. Okay. Fuck with my car? I can. Damon. Yeah, see? I got the little man there.
Aw, dreamy sigh.
Hello, my name is Tyler. He, him. He works at, something. I think it's the Juno thing. Annual queer prom. Come as you are. This is that thing I was telling you about. See you there, D. Who's D? I'm not allowed to comment on our little moose friend. Okay. Alright.
It's too bad Tessa closed her cafe. That other place just doesn't quite hit the spot.
Alright, I think that's absolutely everything I can get. Time to go.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
Bye. Pretty sure I was able to look at
Aaron,
everything.
It's Ty. Tyler Ronan.
Again.
I
forgot who Aaron is.
Thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions.
Oh
but
yeah,
I
this guy
guess
from
you're going
Fireweed.
along with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but
It's been about like 7 months.
I just wanted to say,
7 months.
well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me.
What?
But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway,
That's nice.
give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Call me Aaron, god damn it. I'm a broken individual. Lock up and go and twins for life achievement. Yeah! Okay. Let's look at our choices. Allison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. 16% forced the chest open. Dude. Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. 100% believed in the twins. Wow. I feel like that's... Wow, okay. Well... Apparently not 100%, because I am not... whatever. Twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. Yeah, okay. I don't know how you would have fucked around and made them lose their voice. I don't want to know, actually. Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility in the murder. See? See? Mans would have cared. See? Sam felt understood by Allison. Nice. Michael felt closer to Tyler. That was it. If you or anyone you know are struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, you can find help using these resources. Matter, and we need you in. They then give both U.S. and international suicide hotline and free. Whee! And that was it. Unfortunately. Oh no. I thought there would be more. I didn't even hit my 2-hour time limit, unfortunately. But, like I said at the start of the stream, I'm not going to start another game. The story is Tell Me Why, and Tell Me Why ended. I wonder if there's, like... Oh, okay, so we can look at all these. That's nice. We can also look at the collectibles. I don't know where these 3 were. I have no idea. I'll have to, like, look it up and find them later. I don't know if that does anything, just lets you put them on the pedestals later. Didn't look like the pedestals had any big, like, significance or nothing. All the other puzzles could be solved without them, so, Yeah, I don't know if that actually means anything, but they are there. Nice job. Hello. Yes, I know. It's such a good game, isn't it? Like, there wasn't any big action. There was, like, if you watch my Detroit Become Human, there was a lot of, flash, and there was a lot of quick timing, and there was all sorts of, like, insane antics, right? And this game, it doesn't really have any of that. I mean, it has, like, 10 seconds. I'm putting on some music in the background. It's got, like, the emotion and, like, terror and all sorts of shit like that, but it's not exactly very... I don't know. Like, Detroit Become Human had me on my toes the entire time. You know, my hands had to be constantly on that controller because something was going to be happening to me no matter what it was. But here, it really did feel like I could just slow down a little bit. And I know I made some poor choices. I didn't believe Tyler a couple of times, yada yada yada. But overall, I think my choices ended up with a pretty decent thing. The story of these two isn't exactly cut and dry, and that's okay. It's not supposed to be, you know? They don't know. I don't truly know. And, I'm glad they could have moved on with their lives and continued on. I was not expecting Tom to be a part of that equation. But I did recognize that man's voice when he was still just a shadowy figure. So I guess I just didn't listen to Tom enough to really recognize his voice by name. That's fair. I am sad that I missed those 3 figures. I have no idea where they were. I checked every single level all the time, everywhere. No idea. Maybe I'll look it up and get him later. I don't know. It doesn't truly matter, like I said, but just for the hell of it, I suppose. Well, oh my god, I love this. Hold on. Well, that was Tell Me Why. I loved this game. It was beautiful, like, visually just, boy, stunning. It was visually beautiful, and I loved every second of it. I'd hated that sometimes it made me choose things, especially that last choice, but overall, that's what life is about. That's what all this is about, you know? Next week, I don't know what I'll be playing next week. There's a couple of games that I have never actually seen before, just like Tell Me Why. So I'd kind of like to play them. This one is called Martha is Dead, and I think that's the one I'm going to start on next. Because that is pure insanity, quite frankly. Or at least it looks like it. So, I don't know. It'll probably be pretty cool. Let me know. Well, I would say let me know, but I mean, barely anyone watches. Thank you, Joyce Job, for joining us on the stream today. And look, you managed to put more than 3 words in a sentence. Hey, life is good. I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, you managed. It's great. Next week, we'll start with Martha is Dead, see what happens from there. This is a winter gig, so on April 1st, I probably am gonna stop streaming until winter falls again. We'll see, but expect that April 1st, I'm going to stop. Or at least it'll be very, very infrequent, because holy crap, summer. But yeah. But we still got like a month for that. It's fine. We still got time. Anyway, thank you all for joining the stream today. It was amazing. This game was amazing. I loved every second of it. I'm probably going to play more I want to play like Life is Strange, both of them, and all that. Beyond Two Souls, that'll be fun. I don't currently have them, but you know, I'll work on getting them. It'll be great. Thank you all for tuning in. Next week, Monday, we'll start on Martha is Dead. Won't be live on Wednesday. I'll try to make up on Friday. Check the Twitter. Always check the Twitter. If you don't see a Twitter notification, I'm not going live. I appreciate you all. Bye all.